Hi everyone, it's your girl Mbali coming to you with another episode. I feel like I need to change my intro, but it's just what naturally comes out, so that is what it is, I guess. So today I'm going to talk about pain. Something we don't necessarily like. So I'm going to specifically be referring to, where the verse comes from is Psalms 30 verse 5. Sorry guys, just before I continue, there is construction happening at my neighbors. So if you hear doof doof or like any weird random sounds, I'm not farting, it's my next door neighbors. Or if you think like it's weird, it's my next door neighbors. Thank you. Anyway, going from Psalm 30, verse 5, which is the verse that says, well, there's pain in the night, joy comes in the morning, or there's like different versions of it, though there's weeping in the night, joy comes in the morning. Did I say joy the first time? I hope I did. Joy comes in the morning. So what I guess I want to say to you guys today is that there is pain. It's there. It exists, it's a part of life, and you can't necessarily pray it away. It's a part of the human experience. It's a part of being in this world right now. And that may sound like a very depressing message, but I promise you it's really not. And in the grand scheme of things, we get to see God's glory and awesomeness and light through it, because in those moments he's able to comfort us, but he's unable to comfort us or be our comforter if we sort of just avoid pain or try and pray it away or try and do just not go through it. So one of the things that I've really adopted recently when it comes to this is embracing the pain. Hug it, love it, be with it, embrace the pain. So it's actually something or a theme that's been coming up a lot in my yoga practices, or while praying, or in a therapy session. It's just that embracing pain. For anyone who knows me, they know that I do not like going through pain. I hate pain, you guys. I try and avoid it at all cost. I will dodge it. I will act like it's not there until I'm in the emergency room. That's for physical pain. But even emotional pain, I'll just shoops and move on with my life as much as I can, because I feel like the world is going and therefore I need to go. There's no time to be sitting in my feels when things need to be done. But I have been advised otherwise by awesome people, trusted people, that it's better to embrace pain. And I have been embracing pain, I think, for the past 2 weeks. And guys, let me tell you, it's such a phenomenon because it works. I don't know if that makes sense, but it works. And upon a little bit of research, I discovered that it works because when we embrace pain, we're not constantly aiming for the future when it's going to be better, which is literally how I would get through pain. That was the technique I used to get through any sort of kind of pain, whether it be physical or emotional. I'd always think it's gonna be better. Just think of that time. Think of that time. Think of that time. Meanwhile, I'm not okay. So embracing pain almost brings us back into our present reality, and just being there and just experiencing it and just being okay, I'm here. This is what I feel. It sucks, but this is what I feel. And I find that it alleviates the pain, and you go through the pain or the pain period so much quicker than trying to prolong it because you're not doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that will be everyone's sort of testimony, I guess, when it comes to embracing pain. But it has been for me, and it has been for many people. So try it out, you know? So as well, having said that, there are different kinds of pain. So I have been mentioning throughout, there's like physical pains, which can be like a small little scratch or like a hook nail that's really sore, to bigger pains like surgery, post-surgery type of things, labor, like childbirth. Those are huge pains, and some pains are easier to go through than others, because there's also like emotional or like trauma, that's pain. So emotional pain that can be extremely difficult, and that just might take longer than a scratch on your arm, for example. It will probably. But to really be in those moments, to be present with yourself and with God, is so important, because that's how you get to move forward. That's how you get to heal. It's such a healing thing, just experiencing it. It's part of the human experience. It really is, you guys. And I know I've been going on a lot about pain, but the verse goes on to say there's joy in the morning. And just as real and just as intense as the pain is, so will be the joy in the morning. So this is the hope that we get, right? Or the hope that we have is that no matter in what situation that we are in, whether it be a physical pain or an emotional pain, any sort of pain, you know, any kind of pain, there is a guaranteed joy afterwards. So hold on, don't give up, and there is light at the end of the tunnel, because we have been guaranteed it, we have been promised it. It's gonna happen, and this is sort of like the cycle of life as you go on. So it's gonna be okay. Literally, it's going to be okay. It's such a true saying. It is going to be okay. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much the end of my video today. I hope you liked it. And I will see you next Thursday. Bye.